Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, irrespective of the time you'll be seeing this video on your timeline. I'm Comrade Abuleme Andrew Ahigbe from Eastern West Local Government Area of Edo State. However, if you are joining us for the very first time, don't fail to like, comment, and share our video. And again, you can also follow us on YouTube. The hashtag Yes We Can Edo. Please don't fail to hit the bell notification. So anytime we drop new videos, you'll be the first to see the video. Thank you for your time. However, I won't be wasting your time today as we hit the ground running. In our previous video, we spoke on how we can make Edo better, how we can unite as a team and ensure that the next candidates to become governor for our dear state happen to emerge from Edo Central. But this evening, we'll be concentrating more on Edo Central because at the end of the day, we will surely enjoy the support from Edo South and Edo North in ensuring that candidates from Edo Central becomes the governor. But however, as I said, we also have a major work to do. However, this evening we will be talking holistically, looking at the widespread on how and why Edo Central must unite. Listen, if we have an agenda, if we have a collective goal, one thing is very fundamental. There is no way we can achieve a particular goal without paying emphasis on the term unity. Because it's upon that bond, I believe a community or a people can achieve its aim and objective. If we are not united, there is no way we can, however, solicit. There's no way we can enjoy support from other senatorial districts, from other geopolitical zones to actually be for us. It's not going to work. At the end of the day, it takes two to tango. That is why I said we must come together as a family, as a community, as a people to ensure that we stay united. How, if we say unity, or if we talk about unity, what exactly do we mean? What message are we trying to pass across? Irrespective of the various local governments, irrespective of the various communities that make up East and West, we all know or we understand this fact that we all are one, irrespective of our various dialects, as the case may be. We must understand this very principle that ASAN, we are what? One. And Corsi has demanded over time that if we agree that we are one, then unity should not be negotiated. It should not be a basis. It should not be thrown outside the box. It should be an issue we must treat accordingly. So if we are clamoring ahead of 2024 governorship position, then we must also talk about unity. It is very fundamental, it's very imperative that we stay united. If we are united, definitely we are going to achieve our aim and objective. I don't want us to be divided. Definitely, I know we will have issues as regards politics. I know we will have issues from left, right, north, south, east, and west. But however, if we are united, if we stand together to achieve this, definitely at the end, we will have all reasons to what to celebrate. That is the major reason why I'm appealing to my Edo Central brothers, irrespective of where you are, irrespective of where you live, irrespective of your belief system, it is very, very mandatory and fundamental that we team up. We team up to ensure that the forthcoming gubernatorial election in those states will just be a walkover. But if we are not united, if we are not serious, if we don't show the sign of seriousness, there is no way other geopolitical zone can work for us. It's not possible. We must stay united. And again, I would also like to use this medium to admonish our political leaders. At this time, we beg all key makers, all those involved in politics, all those involved, all those leaders, the ruling party and the other parties, as the case may be, we should try as much as possible to preach unity. Unity should be our watchword. Our leaders should not divide us. I know definitely there will be primaries in all political parties. I know there will be where candidates will emerge. I know to an extent some leaders will not be happy about the outcome of the primaries, as the case may be. But if we have that zeal in us, if we have that courage in us, definitely we should put all those sentiments, we should put all those issues aside and see how we can team up and achieve our solemn goal and objective. Our political leaders should not divide Edo Central. All what we need now at this point in time is nothing but absolute stability. Absolute stability. This is a clarion call for oneness. This is a clarion call for togetherness. This is a clarion call for Nigerianness. Is indeed paramount at this point in time that unity should be running in and out of our body, irrespective of our various beliefs, irrespective of how we view things. I believe this is the appropriate time for us to stay united. We must be united. This message is directly to our leaders, our brothers, our mothers, our families in Edo Central. Let's try as much as possible to see how we can stay united. This is the only way we can achieve our aim and objective. Outside this, trust me, there is no way whatsoever, there's no how we're going to achieve this. As I said earlier, please, our political keymakers, don't divide us. Don't divide us. 2024 is an avenue for Edo Central to produce a leader that will occupy Sir Dennis Osadebe Avenue. It is our turn. Let's try as much as possible to see how we grab this very political position. And again, I will also use this medium, as I said, to also appeal. Whether we like it or not, our leaders should not be an instrument. They should not subject themselves to toil. They should not suggest they should not be, I don't know the right word for this. They should not subject themselves to be used by other individuals, by other political parties, by other political keymakers to divide us. No, they should know the reason why they are there, to speak for the collective interest for Edo Central. That is the major reason why they are there. So in one way or the other, I believe to an extent that if we stay united, if we are focused, definitely we're going to achieve our aim and objective. Like the current governor, he once promised Edo Central that he is going to zone the governorship position down to Edo Central, but I believe that the party has a lot of work to do. That is the PDP. They also have a lot of work to do in ensuring that the governorship position is zoned to Edo Central. The governor has expressed his will, his desire to see that the next governor is from Edo Central. And I believe it will come to pass in the name of Jesus. But however, one thing is for the governor to actually say, this is where the next governor is going to come from. I believe as a city governor, he has that right. I believe he has that prerogative to actually bring that to bear. But however, if we are not united as people, there is no way that is going to materialize. And again, I also use this medium to appeal to our traditional rulers. In our first video, I made mention about our traditional rulers. And know to an extent, if you ask me about our traditional rulers, I can tell you they are currently in one accord in ensuring that peace and stability remains and reign in our land. But however, when it comes to the issue of politics, they also have a whole lot of work to do. They have a whole lot of work to do. If I say they have a lot of work to do, what do I mean? They need to start educating people at the grassroots. They need to start educating their chiefs and whoever that's around them that come. This is high time we need to stay focused. This is the high time we need to achieve this. They should not be divided. They should not be divided. The other time in our previous video, I made reference of when they met our great Oba, our reverend monarch in his palace, and the monarch addressed them as fathers. So when they go back, I believe they have 99% of job to do. The political leaders in various units, in various local government, they need to call them into consideration to see how they can put the interest of Edo Central at heart, irrespective of the part the governorship ticket or the governorship candidate is coming from Edo Central. It can come from Edo, it can come from Esan West, Esan Central, wherever the governor or the candidate is going to emerge. Please, let's try as much as possible to rally around such candidates, work for such candidates, so that development can strive in our land. And I believe to an extent, if we foster unity, if we stand in one accord to say, no, this is a collective responsibility, it is our time, and it is our moment for we to reign, I believe it will definitely come to pass. There is nothing anybody can do without it. And I guarantee, one thing I know for sure, that is not subject for negotiation is that we are going to enjoy maximum support from Edo South and Edo North. They are ready and they are willing to support us. But if we are not united, definitely there is no way it will come to pass. I don't believe it will come to pass. So being united should be a fundamental responsibility. As a representative from Edo Central, I'm using this medium to appeal to everyone. Let us stay united. Let us stay focused. And I believe definitely it's going to come to pass. And again, a quick message now. If you look at the two major political parties in our dear state, the APC and the PDP, both chairmen from these various political parties are actually from Edo Central. It's high time they need to address these very issues. It's very imperative. There is no way you can be a chairman of a ruling party and you're negotiating for powers. I don't think it will materialize. I don't think it's done anywhere. I don't think so. We need to speak up. I would not like the idea that various political leaders will come and impose candidates on us to work for. No, I understand politically that we are minority, but however, we still have what it takes, we still have the capacity, we still have the numbers to produce the next governor. I know politics is all about numbers, but for the sake of equity, fairness, and justice, when we put all this into consideration, definitely we will get it this time around. So please, let's stay united. Please, let's stay focused, as I believe and I know for sure that definitely if we are united, we will always achieve our solemn goal and objective. Anyway, I'll be leaving you with this little update. Till next time we meet again, we'll discuss further, we'll elaborate further on issues that concern us, even here in our dear state and even at the national level, to see how we can relate and manage situations around. But I believe that with God, all things are possible. And subsequently, we'll keep you updated on happenings around the ASAN globe, the Edo, and again, as I said earlier, at the national level.